Thank you so much, and Alex, thank you so much for inviting me to be part of the National Hispanic Media Coalition family. I'm here with my family also, my beautiful wife, Jeanine Orci, who is my support, and my beautiful daughter, Taylor Orci, also a writer. So it's a family business. May you live in interesting times. I know that Bob Orci, who is a Trekkie, knows where this saying comes from. He knows very well that season 1, episode 6, Harry Kim quoted that old Chinese proverb. But I did a little bit of research, being an advertising guy. And it's actually a Chinese curse. And it goes back to a 1627 book of short stories. And the actual quote where this comes from is a little bit more ominous. It says, "Truly better to be a dog in days of peace than to be human in times of war." No question, today we are living very interesting times, especially for Latinos, as Alex pointed out today. But the foundation of our country is greatly influenced, in fact, largely influenced by what's happening in the US market. If you think about what's happening in the market, diversity is part of the American mainstream today. It is already here, and it's going to be more so in the future. It's here to stay, and I'm proud to be a part of that. So regarding our future as Latinos and our other minority brothers and sisters, I'm optimistic that pragmatism will win out. Now, it's also interesting times for the environment that our creative community is working in, and we've seen some of the great work tonight. Bob began, as you heard, writing at the age of 23, but I know a story that goes, it's kind of like the prequel to Bob, and his prequel is born in Mexico, lived in Canada, lived in Texas, now lives in Los Angeles, but he started telling stories when he was 5 years old. In fact, he abused a pair of non-union stuffed monkeys. They were called Chon and Chano. And he and his brother, Rick, who's also, by the way, a writer and producer, he's the executive producer on The Blacklist on NBC, they would put on shows every day. Thank you. I love that show too, by the way. They would put on shows every night at the foot of the bed, and they would write their own script, dialogue, act it out. And that was how he got started, back at 5. Interesting times even then. So based on my history with Bob, I can honestly say that he will consider this an honor, and he'll thank the NHMC as well as Alex. But he'll also, I think, recognize that it's a reminder that there is still so much more to do to ensure Latino representation in front of the camera and behind the camera. So I am honored tonight to present the Visionary Impact Award to my very dear son, Roberto Bob Orci.